great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
On his way into the box, there's a look at Shin-Soo Choo. So that means we are ready to get this one underway. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Down and away, ball one. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike one to start the at bat. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down. Mike Minor, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound.
Okay, I think I changed the settings. I hope you guys can hear me now. I might have not been able to hear before. Turner, easy on base.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
I know how to swing. What is
Line
it doing?
toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this game
I don't know why they're bringing up all these tutorials, because I know what I'm doing. I've been playing this game for over a year.
First, after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board.
Max Scherzer, 3.
Boys are flying around.
Into the box, Michael Taylor.
Oh no, that was way late. The steal was way late.
And he is out.
Oh, that was awful.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
Oh, that's disappointing.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2
By the way,
now.
these are 2018 rosters, so Harper will be on the mats.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Taylor stands at first with 1 out. Line drive to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch.
Are you kidding?
Taking another look at it, the ball has
Hold
some
on.
topspin on it, but He's
I need
on
to
the
see
full
this.
run and dives to make the catch.
Of
Nice
course.
defensive play right there.
Of course.
Juan Soto to the plate now. Pitch
A
out.
pitch out.
Nothing doing. The 1-0. Taylor's making a break from first. Swing and a line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Taylor is on his way home. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home.
Haha,
and
psyched
they're
him
not
out.
going to get him as he's in there to score.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Minor sets. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right center. Mazzara ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here.
No,
on the
not
other side,
Defo.
they're
You're not a very
quickly
good
looking
hitter.
at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
First pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself,
Dang
and
it.
the inning is over. So 2 runs on 4 hits here. No errors, and 1 man
Hey,
left
Ravi.
on base.
Wait, Ravi, can you
Second
hear me?
Now to
Ravi,
the
type in
plate,
the chat
Nomar
if you can hear
Mazzara.
me.
He'll get us
I'm figuring
started
out
in
my
the
mic
top of the
settings.
second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
So, can you hear me?
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just
Okay,
behind a
good.
lively fastball. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't
My
hard
first
throwers.
inning
They're
was a
more
no-hitter,
touchy-feely guys.
3
Hard,
strikeouts.
soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup. Time for a look at the curly W on D. And let's focus our attention on the guy behind the dish, Matt Wieters. Not easy to do his job at get out of that crouch at 6'4", 6'5", and throw an absolute rocket down to second base. And oh, by the way,
The time it
hit
takes
from
for it
both
to
sides
show
of the
up on
plate.
your screen is
Look
like
for
10
him to have a
seconds.
big
Yeah,
day today.
I know.
1-1. It's taken for strike 2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me
Oh,
over breaking
bye,
ball.
Ravi. I'm going
Now
to
we can
overnight
get a
summer
little
camp
nastier
for
with it in the dirt.
2 weeks,
Boy,
so I
they
won't be
cannot
streaming or anything
touch him right now.
for 2
5
weeks.
straight strikeouts on the ledger,
And then afterwards
and
is
there are
boot
2
camp.
away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Here's Joey Gallo now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
What?
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That was like right there. Oh,
And he
that
falls
one's bad.
behind him here as that pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Texas left fielder.
There we go. That's good.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail things here 2-0.
Leading off for Washington, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
Well, every pitcher
Let's
gets
go
to start the
Zimmerman.
inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Wieters. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Hit back up the middle. Andrus has it. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Whoa, whoa,
and
whoa,
the
whoa,
runner's
what is
stuck
happening?
in a pickle between third base and home. And
what
they'll
happened?
slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play.
I didn't touch anything. That's
Riding
annoying.
in, Max Scherzer. Minor has his target. First pitch on the way. Runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Nationals Park in D.C. Set to go now in the third. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Why am I throwing balls? Oh no, that's straight down the middle. What am I doing?
High and deep down the left field line.
Okay, it's good.
And that will end up a foul ball.
Please just get in the strike zone. Swing. Yes.
Here now the 2-2. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Whew.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Boy, right down the middle for strike 2. Guzman stands in at an impressive 6'5", swings and throws left-handed. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Oh my goodness, talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now. 8
straight strikeouts. Woo. I might want to try to pitch him for the whole game.
Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And he falls behind 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here.
Strikeout number 9 through 3 innings.
Leading off for the Nationals.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a soft liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Stepping in now, Michael Taylor. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody
I did not make Turner steal, so I have no idea what happened.
That's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
Here's Bryce Harper now. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
I might want to get Taylor trying to steal.
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Chu comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And that is off the wall in right field. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Into the box now, Wilmer Depot. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lazar is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner.
Oh no, that was a bad
tag.
Get,
They will not get him at the plate as he's under the tag of Chirinos. And they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home. And I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over.
Something is wrong.
Now back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Turner has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Now at the plate.
I wanted to go all strikeouts, but I guess that can't happen.
In the ball game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soto is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. First time up, he went down looking. Here it comes now to Andrus. Way in front of a great slider that time. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2?
Got him looking,
Let's
and
go.
that'll do it. The inning is over. Rangers.
I'm good. I'm actually so good at this
Here's
game.
Ryan Zimmerman now.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. Gone into
Let's
the
go.
bullpen for a home run. So a solo home run here for Ryan Zimmerman. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Let's go.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fastball, slider, changeup, knuckle curve. That's what I can't hit, a knuckle curve.
Lined hard toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Wieters is so
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they have
if that was
there
anyone
at
else,
second
they
base.
would have
I'm not
gotten
sure
the
what's
double.
going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
And this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Andrus.
Oh, gosh.
The relay back to the
Oh,
pitcher, covering
gosh.
in time to double him up.
That was not good.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. National. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This one doesn't look good so far.
Oh my
Down by
gosh.
a boatload as we
That
enter
was
the
really
middle
bad.
innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score
Oh
a
no!
bunch in the 8th
My
and 9th inning.
no-hitter!
That gets down, and the Rangers' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases.
My
and a good start to
no-hitter!
the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
No!
Hey, D-Roll, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock, hopefully this is the start of many.
Beltre behind with an 0-2 count now. We were expecting a pitcher's duel today, but this one's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far.
Yeah, Dan, here's what you fall into, though. If you're going to be a finesse pitcher, you can't lead balls over the heart of the plate or they do not come back. A lot of guys stepping in the batter's box right now with a ton of confidence.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. We've seen one pitcher on point, one guy not on point, and the guy that's not been, he's having a rough go of it this afternoon.
A ball and a strike now.
I'm trying to move the zone
1-1
around.
home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Harper to the track, to the wall. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
It's the pitching outing is just flipping over.
Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. In now, Ronald Guzman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Everyone was a strikeout victim in their first try, so it doesn't really matter.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But 2 here in the Rangers half.
Disgusting.
Into the box now, Michael Taylor. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lazar is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. And now Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Just hit a home run, Bryce Harper.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him go deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Here it comes. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher.
Ron Harper.
And they'll have no play.
They were just saying earlier how this guy might not go very far, and now they're saying he'll go very deep into the game.
You execute a nice pitch down in the zone.
That's dumb.
You think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Sliding stop by Adore. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play.
No, I'm falling apart.
Delino DeShields will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. In there, strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Whoa.
Missed with a slider.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off on.
That was
I was
way
always
off.
hitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Delino DeShields becomes the first out of the inning. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
There it is.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
14 strikeouts. Whew.
At the plate, Rougned Odor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is pulled into right. Harper.
Yeah,
Harper.
Harper.
Have room out there as he puts this. Bartolo Colon enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Bartolo Colon.
So digging in now, Anthony Rendon. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Line drive to left. Chu is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Why is he hitting
First
lefty this
pitch of
time?
the at-bat.
I know he's a switch hitter, but like,
second. And this is
oh, I can't get anything done.
And now for Washington,
Yes.
Ryan Zimmerman. He went deep last time up. Alone into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. This
Gone.
is skied out toward right.
Dang
Lazara's on the move. No trouble with
No.
this one, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order.
It's all just going
Back here at
downhill.
Nationals Park. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the seventh. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
There we go. That's outside. Please. Whew.
That one's going to find his feet. Strike one. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
There we go. He'll miss it.
High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. And that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Nomar Mazara, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That was right down the
I'll
middle.
tell you,
I'm
we're
lucky
in the
he
later
didn't hit that.
stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Mazara
No,
swings, and
go
this
foul,
is
go
sent
foul,
to deep
go foul,
right.
go foul.
Gone!
It hit the foul pole though. No.
Well, this is
Hold
something
on.
you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
That's annoying.
0 for 2 for him to this point.
Slider, and he
Here
missed.
comes Scherzer on 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Up next for the Rangers, Joey Gallo. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes,
I cannot
try
give
to
this
use
guy
the
any
fastball a little bit more
fastballs.
than that straight
There we
changeup.
go.
1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike one.
Just no fastballs.
1-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Ooh.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over.
I don't think I'm going to have to make a pitching substitution.
Digging in, Matt Wieters. His past battles with Bartolo Colon, just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. Line to the right side.
Advantage
Mazara
pitcher.
is there,
Yep.
1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Max Scherzer. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Popped him up. In comes Mazara. Just foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. hit the other way out toward right field.
Scherzer.
Mazar is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Colon sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Bouncer up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
I'm going for the steal.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play.
Okay.
Digging in to try it again, Robinson Chirinos. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late.
My energy is getting low. I just want to get to 20 strikeouts.
Definitely threw his timing off.
Or actually, no, I can go through the full game.
Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Oh, this guy's not helping.
And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
So he sets him down swinging. Robinson Chirinos goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times.
Look at his confidence and look at his energy. It's really high and then really low.
Really tough time picking him up.
I
just want to pick up at least 20 strikeouts.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for
That's
him
18.
Now. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa is going to loosen up now in the on-deck circle, so that's going to be all for Colon in this one. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but it's foul, strike 1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening.
No, I need 2 strikeouts next inning.
Pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
2 strikeouts.
Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Chu arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats.
I'll try a contact swing.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gallo going back. Still going back. And it's gone. As they have still
that was a contact swing. I could have banged that with
a solo shot here to
power
left center field, as it is now 7-3.
I know one thing, with this homer, it might make the decision to send the starter back out there a little easier for the manager. You've got some wiggle room now, and he's been pitching well. So I expect they'll be having that conversation in the dugout. You know he wants to go back out there.
In now is Anthony Rendon. A swing and a blast to center field.
Gone.
No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here.
I did the power swing for that one, but the second I hit it, it like zoomed in, so I knew it was going to be gone.
Description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers, but there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
I'm going to try to get 3 in a row.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. And
no, Defoe.
Odor has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Riding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Home run, please.
Here comes the first pitch. sends that one out of play for strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches.
I'm crushing it. I just can't get it fair.
The offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens?
Oh, that's a double.
Make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 9-3 game now. Into the box, Max Scherzer trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a
Max Scherzer just has no pop.
The right fielder is there to make the catch. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet. Right,
I need all 3 of these strikeouts, and then I'll have 21.
You're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. A ball and a strike. Needed a good performance from their ace today, but unfortunately for them, they didn't get it.
Yeah, D-Row, this is one of those where it was almost over before it started.
No, they didn't.
This is what happens when you're a controlled type pitcher. If you're not around the corners and around the knees, you start getting balls up in the strike zone, and he paid the price today.
I need a strikeout.
Huge confidence boost for this offense, though. To face this guy, they knew they had to stay back. They couldn't be over-aggressive against him. He likes to move the ball in and out and do different things.
Gosh,
Tip of the cap to this offense.
Oh my gosh, stop fouling.
We'll try again, 1-2. Pop high in the air.
No, I needed it to be a strikeout. Not a pop out. I need 2 more strikeouts to get 20 strikeouts. I need it, I need it, I need it, I need it.
For 3 in the game so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And there's ball 1. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there.
19 strikeouts.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one.
For 20.
Goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
For 20 strikeouts.
In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
I don't know if I can get it done. My energy is so low, I just can't throw a strike.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Here it comes now to Andrus. Hit on the ground toward the left.
No, I got 19. Are you kidding?
First, and that's your ball game.
19 strikeouts.
We don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Nationals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Max Scherzer gets the W on the mound. Mike Minor struggled and gets the loss after giving up.
Let's look at the highlights.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
For the Rangers, 3 runs on 3 hits. No errors.
Okay, apparently that was the only highlight. Goodbye.
Scherzer.